スーパーグレートタイム東京はいあポッドキャストAnd if you're just listening, that was a sound I make when I crack a beer. That was the first time doing the new intro. I didn't want it to be that racist, but when it came out of my mouth, I don't know why it came out so racist sounding. Well, I am part Asian, so I feel like I'm allowed to go, Super Great Time Tokyo. I'm still working on it. Super Great Time Tokyo. Podcast. Or I guess go Super Great Time Tokyo podcast. We'll see. We'll keep playing with the intro. Oh. Today we're in Omotesando, Tokyo. All right, let's go. I'm just walking against traffic right now. Pushing through and shit. You know, back when I was with Watanabe Entertainment, it used to be right here in Omotesando. Sorry, Ikumi. Maybe you can get a better shot on this side. It's called The Ground. Omotesando. But they used to be here before they moved to Harajuku. Yeah, I used to do shows here. Anyways. Super Great Time Tokyo. Now, today is very crowded. Let's take the bridge instead of waiting for the crosswalk. People in Japan fucking love waiting in line. I'll tell you that. Oh, so if you're only listening, you're missing out. So I'm out here overlooking the city. Omotesando, look at this shit. Shit's pretty. Maybe I should teach the Japanese lesson here today. Yeah. Which side do you like better? Yo, I wish you guys just saw Ikumi's face. He was like, oh, I don't fucking know. Yeah. It's a little chilly. That side's better? But shit, look at that. All right. Damn. Even though it is the city, I didn't know the trees were planted so like beautifully. Oh, so during like Christmas and shit, they'll actually wrap all these trees with Christmas lights and it looks fucking nice. So if you're getting a Christmas day, a Christmas date, I recommend walking down this street with your babe. She'll be impressed. She might even get a little wet tea and give it up. But yo, let me teach you some Japanese. So imagine you got your J-babe in a compromising position, you know, and you about to insert, and you a responsible man, so you pull out the jimmies. And right as you're about to crack it open, J-babe goes, "Daijoubu. Today's the special day where you don't have to use a rubber and you can bust inside of me. My eggs aren't fertile today. Skeptical. But you throw that Jimmy aside and you and you bust inside. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the female's special day where her eggs aren't fertile and you could bust a nut inside of her is called Anzenbi. Anzenbi. All right. Anzen is safe. B is day. So it's her safe day. It's the one day of the year, of the month. How often? I don't know. I don't know how often girls have a safe day. But women swear by it, where you are safe to nut inside of them. And in Japanese, that's Anzenbi. I'm skeptical of it. Don't do it. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying in Japanese, there's a word for it. But yes. I would want to walk down this main road, but it's so fucking crowded. Look at the sea of people down there, man. Fuck. Let's check out a little side street real quick. It's nice and sunny. Good weather. Oh, let me answer these Patreon member questions. Remember, $5 a month, what is that? One tall boy? And you sign up for Patreon, you keep me motivated, you keep the lights on and shit. And as a thank you, I will answer any questions you got about Tokyo, me, the entertainment industry, or just a shout out, or you can just talk shit, whatever. But all right, let's get it started. Whoa, J-Babes. Wee-oo, J-Babe alert, J-Babe alert. Damn. All right, I can't be doing that in public. All right, let's read a Patreon member question. Todd says, yo, Dan, what's up from Detroit? The show slaps, keep it up, bro. I feel you on the thicker, more mature J-Babes, homie. What do you call a J-Babe with a fat ass? Well, Todd, if you want to be classy about it, it's called a Deka Jiri-chan, which translates to big booty babe. You're welcome. They are great though, aren't they? Just a J-Babe with a fat ass. And I like how you spell fat with a PH. Because that's more respectful. Appreciate ya. Wakata, wakata, wakata. I appreciate you, Todd. Yeah, I would call big booty J-Babes Deka Jiri-chan. Yeah. Look at that. Teaching extra Japanese today. It's kind of sunny. Feels good. Feels a little warmer today. Ooh, look at this little family mart. That shit's kind of oshade. That's kind of classy. All right, watch out. Watch out, Ikumi. Don't fucking get run over. Jesus. All right. Let's go one more and then to the right. It's like a labyrinth back here. I'm gonna get fucking lost. Man, my cameraman Ikumi's doing extra work today. Extra field research. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's do another question. Tag Mata. Hey, yo, Dan. Given the death of the sponsored reads from Salaryman Satoshi, rest in peace, I'm curious if you get a return on investment on producing this podcast every week, given the cost of travel to locations, exorbitant alcohol costs. Okay, well, first off, you're using big words there, and I don't appreciate that. I'm assuming that means a lot of alcohol and Ikumi's camera work, if he's even paid, that is. P.S. Ikumi, if you're in danger, blink 3 times. Yo, I pay Ikumi. I mean, in yen. You know, like Juman, 100,000 yen, which is equivalent to like, what, $3 USD? I pay him in alcohol and lap dances. Not from me, but, you know. Big man Daniel paying for Ikumi's lap dances, beers, ramen, you know. So, yeah, I'm paying him. Not much, but hopefully with you guys becoming, you know, if I increase the Patreon members and start actually making some fucking money, we got a shot. So it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to watch and become Patreon members so I can pay Ikumi more. Nah? Yeah. All right. Next question. Steve L. Lovely hearing from you, Daniel Y. Wilson. Oh, thank you for using my entire stage name. I would like to ask, what is your favorite drunk food? Mine is Taco Bell, but not sure how popular that is overseas. Nah, there's Taco Bell. They're more popping up now, especially in Nakameguro. A Taco Bell just popped up. And yeah, I mean, Taco Bell remains undefeated in America if you're drunk or high, right? That shit is good. But in Japan, I don't think it's considered like a drunk food. Because Japan's drunk food is ramen. No doubt. After the club, after striking out and you got no bitches, you eat that solitary ramen and you go home and just jerk off by yourself. Yeah. My favorite drunk food? Pussy. I wish. I wish I had some gash to gnaw on when I'm drunk. Ramen? I guess living out here in Japan, I would straight up say ramen. Drunk ramen is bomb. Taco Bell's expensive. I remember like we used to just get like 5 or, you know, a shit ton of just crunchy tacos for like $5 or something. Out here, you know, like 2 crunchy tacos are like fucking like 700 yen. They don't understand that it's the cheap, drunken slob of a mess is when you go to Taco Bell. They don't get drunk, they don't fight there. Yeah, just, they don't even have Baja Blast. They only have Baja Burasto. Holy shit, what's this? First Church of Christ Scientist? Tokyo? Wait, is Scientist the address? Is this Scientology? First Church of Christ Scientist, Tokyo. The building's a scientist? So we're in Scientist right now? Like Scientist Ward? That building looks a little depressing. I don't want to get fisted in there. The color of that building looks like the tax office where you get fucking just fisted. Ugh. But some of my friends call me chemistry because I fucking make bomb drinks at the bar. Not interested in science though. Not interested in scientist. I'm fucking chemistry. All right. Okay. Let's do another Patreon member question. Atsu. Yo, Daniel. Been listening the podcast and finally became a Patreon member. Yeah, that's what's up. Which Japanese beer do you choose if there is no Asahi? Oh. Well, Asahi's the bomb because it's karakuchi, that spicy mouth. Karakuchi, kara is spicy. Kuchi is vagina. So, spicy vagina flavor. You can taste the STDs. Nah, it just means it has that bite. And it's fucking delicious. Everyone looking at me like I shouldn't be drinking beers at lunchtime. I just want to run into like one other Gaijin foreigner team that's drinking day beers so I don't feel as bad, you know? And to answer your question, all beers. I'm just a guy that likes beers. I'm a man in its simplest forms. I just drink beers. If it got beer in the name, if it's a beer, I'll drink it. Now, the one thing you got to be careful about out here is happoshu. Happoshu are the fake beers. They're the near beers. They still got the alcohol in them, but I don't know. There's some like, I looked into this shit once. Something about like the tax or the amount of barley that goes into it. If it's like under a certain percentage, they can't call it beer. For tax reasons, I think. I think it has to do with money. But when it's under a certain amount, it can't be considered beer, but they can sell it cheaper. And that's called happoshu. But you know, after you're like 15th beer, you can't fucking tell. But for the first few beers, you want to drink normal beers, and then you could switch to the hot shoes. The alcohol percentage is exactly the same. So yeah, look that shit up. Dropping fucking J knowledge on y'all. Good question. All right. Oops. Hold on 1 second here. Let's do. Ooh, that looks nice. Let's go right here. All right. Let's do one more question. Mason E. What's up, Dan? Been listening for a couple of months and just realized I wasn't a member yet. Every episode, you either have on a jersey or a dope jacket. What are your go-to brands for clothes like that? Ah, thanks. You like my steez? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I don't. That's rude. You guys don't know I'm doing a podcast? Just doing construction, huh? I thought Japanese people were supposed to be considerate. To be honest, I rarely buy clothes. Luckily, a lot of the homies have clothing brands. For instance, this. Holla at my boy Tsumi-chan, Hellraiser. There's a small skateboard brand out here in Tokyo. They're dope as fuck, so check them out, Hellraiser. My other buddies, shout out to Marco and Takanori. They do this other brand called Manners Knows. They throw me some gear. But yeah, I don't go shopping for clothes, straight up. I let the clothes find me. That sounded cooler in my head. And then when I said it out loud, that sounded stupid as fuck. But I will just walk around and a lot of thrift stores. And if I see a dope jacket or just like one like cool piece, I'll just like pick that up. You know what I'm saying? Japan's a mecca for like just thrifting, so man, there's cool shit everywhere. I've even seen fucking some homeless people that got more steez than some Americans. Man, this guy's homeless and he looking like $1 million. Actually, you know what? Give me that fucking jacket. I'll take their jacket, but I'll give them some money because they're homeless. So like, yo, all right, pound for pound, kilogram for kilogram, I think Japan has the most stylish homeless people. All right. I'll catch you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Omotesando Tokyo episode. All right. Peace.